Great things, my fellow warriors. It's your boy Mechanimal. Today, I'm going to get you through a light intensity day. Today is December 1st, 2017. After a gruesome week with two high intensity days, I'm adding a light one on a Friday. And as you can see, I'm starting with a quick warm up, just one set. I'm not gonna show the whole thing to keep the video short, but pretty much everything revolves around the shoulders. Just two exercises. First is gonna be the scapular elevated that I'm rotating around in a circle, and the second one is internal rotation of the shoulder and external rotation of the shoulder. Like you can see, don't have a specific name for the exercise, but it's a good one that I do to warm my shoulders up. I have a bunch of other ones depending on how I feel. I just select 2 or 3 of them that I put together to give me a good pump and stretch in the shoulder. It is important to get your shoulders ready because they are majorly the engine of your upper body. With no good shoulders, the whole workout is pretty much out of option. So especially when you intermediate and have enough volume in your workout, recovery is gonna be key. And sometimes the soreness in the shoulder is so unbearable that having a proper protocol like this is imperative. And this is what I found out lately. Certain exercise get me readier than others. And today, light day, so I'm feeling good and it's gonna get popping. After the warm-up, following is going to be the scapular circles. I started with that clockwise and counterclockwise. I went for 10, I think, yeah, 10 scapular circle. I think this one is going counterclockwise, and then follow up with the opposite direction, which is clockwise. Really good for the shoulders mobility and fully moving to end ranges of motion is gonna help you for intense days. Then superset it with the piked feet elevated push-up, and it is a good accessory to complement your handstand push-up work. I've seen Metin doing them often, and he is known to be really good at handstand push-ups. Suggest you go check him out. He's really good, has some good advice. His channel is Little Beast M. Check it out. Little Beast M training. Yeah, Little Beast M training. I'm gonna put it on the screen for you to check it out. And then I went back again to the shoulder circles. So those are my 2 exercises that are superset. I went for 3 sets, 10, 10, and on the piked handstand push-ups, I went for 8 repetitions. And if you have noticed, on the piked push-ups, I've been trying to fine-tune the feet position to have the proper range of motion without feeling crooked. So the first was kind of weird, and it's not until the 3rd set that I dial it properly. See here, the bench is a little further away, trying to pike as high as possible and back up. So like you can see, I'm supposed to still keep my eyes down. I get a bad habit. Exactly, see right there. keeping my eyes on the floor like I would do when I'm handstand push up. But for me, you see, I'm losing again that form. I'm used to just in attempt to elevate my shoulder to the max, I enter my head inside just like a turtle, which is bad. I should work on keeping my eyes on the floor, even though what you call them, I'm looking for maximal scapular elevation. So this is the third set, I think. Yeah, the third set. We're gonna go through that 10 and 10. Shoulders are feeling great. You guys tell me if you ever try the scapular circles before. It is really good. Some days you don't feel like it. Mobility days, active recovery days, just include them. You can never go wrong with them. So like I was saying, this is the third set, and I think I'm finally dialing what I want to have the optimal load. But again, it looks like my press, the end range of my handstand is not where it will be. And put all of it together, I believe I had the second one optimal, because right now you see, imagine my feet were straight up and the way I will be moving efficiently, because for your handstand push-up to be efficient, you need to be sliding forward, and right now I'm just sliding down. So for overloading purpose, it works, but as of handstand push-up mechanic, it was wrong. So we're coming down on some perfect pull-ups. I went for 5 repetitions of those. So the perfect pull-up is you pretty much retracting and depressing your scapula, and then on that position you pull up to touch your chest with the bar. That I superset it with some planche lean push-ups. I'll be doing them a lot as well to open up my wrist, and while I'm working on my planche, which is light years away obviously, but meanwhile I do what's in my power, improving the wrist mobility for the future. And that exercise is pretty good for loading up your shoulders as well, you know, getting used to the protracted and retracted scapula. And on the set 2, doing again, that one was not too great. Okay, that's 2. That's 3. I think I start feeling fatigue. As you can see, my depression is not what it's supposed to be. Maybe just for saving energy, I tend to be conservative, which I should not. So that's something I need to revise next time. Second set on the planche lean push-up, 5 repetitions. Third and last set. I think I went for maximal retraction and depression right there. Boom. That's 2 right there. And as the repetition go by, quality of the range of motion diminishes. But you just got to do your best, and the least you can do is control the negative. Every single bit of performance should be maximized for carryover. And with that, being my last set of planche lean, and somebody had to get in the way, always. But he's cool. Not one of those annoying ones who pretty much see you doing it and still coming away. But like you can see, that doesn't keep you from keeping focus and finishing the set as it's supposed to be. And at last, I went for some max rep with the real dead fly. I'm not a big user of accessories like that, but I came across a video that my friend Metin posted up a few days ago, and he was suggesting to try them, so I gave it a try. And like I said, check out his channel. He has good advice, and he's pretty legit, a very good friend of mine. So I went for 20 repetition with the scapula protracted, and of course the trick is still maintain a neutral spine with the scapula protracted. It will take a little bit of work, otherwise you will end up having your back round, which is not a good idea. So that's how I ended my light day. No strain whatsoever, but quality work. Like, comment, and subscribe. Click on the notification button for more content like this. And do not forget that everything is and will always be beast mode, the mechanism way. Salute.